everyone. We're here at Frisco Nelson and I'm here to explain you quickly about clips and nails and products for standing seam, nail strip and so on. So you see here in front of me a few different products we are selling throughout Australia and New Zealand. So it's all about fixing your products onto a roof, as you can see here. It's also the different clips we are using, and they're all fixed with different screws or nails. And here's a bit of the explanation to it. So let's start with the standing seam clip here. That standing seam clip, the sliding clip, has got 3 holes. Important for you guys is to install also 3 nails or 3 screws. With nailing, I mean something like that. So that's for this gun over here, the IM45GN. That's our nail gun for standing seam. They come in a 2.8 by 25 mil thickness, and they have a chamfered edge on top. I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a chamfered edge on top of the nail. So your sheet is sliding nicely above it and doesn't scratch the surface. So they are made out of stainless steel. Also these ones, if you look at those ones closely, that's a nail screw. That's a hybrid between a nail and a screw. It has more rills on it, it's more saturated, so you can unscrew them. You can take them out again if you need to, or you can screw them a bit further in if need be. Okay, so that's 2 basic clip fixings for standing seam clips, because you need way more, you have way more clips of those ones than snap lock. All right, so they all. So here is also the LCP45. That's a pneumatic version of the IM45. So those 2 guns have got the same magazine on the bottom. That's a new design from Passload with 0-degree nails. So meaning nowadays we use 0-degree nails, and all the old style would be the 15-degree nail. So if you are using, from back in the days, a Howbold nail gun or Max or something, they use 15-degree nails. And the new ones, they have combined them, so you can use either gun with the same nail, with 0-degree. For big jobs, you use a pneumatic gun, obviously, way cheaper than buying gas for that bad boy here. And if you do cladding or whatever, you would use also pneumatic gun, because it's easier to bring it up and down a scaffold between the scaffs, way easier to handle. That one here is an impact, bump impact nail gun, so you touch the metal and boom, shoots, okay? So 2 guns here with nails. Then we're looking into a bit different clips here. We're talking about snap lock, with also snap lock clips with 3 holes. They're quite a bit bigger, so they're 5 mil holes here. We increased them lately to 5, so the screws like this one here, ultra low pancake head screw, ULP, fits in here. Here again, that screw is designed for standing seam, obviously. We made that head really skinny and has a little chamfer on the bottom, so it really pulls into it and is totally flat. The difference from a standing seam clip, you see the embossed part here, that's just really skinny. That's for those nails, so they're the same height. That makes sense, I hope so. They're the same height as those nails. But if you go into screwing something, you always find that usually a screw head is bumping out, comes up a bit. Those ones, they don't, they're flat, okay? So, when you install them, they're pulling right into to 0. And you got some little indents in here. the new clips, that's quite an older one, they're quite a bit deeper to actually cover that even better. Okay? So, that's one screw, 25mm long, with ULP, ultra low pancake head screw. Good. Then we made a longer one. Guess what? That's for wall cladding. So if you are installing snap block onto a wall cladding on battens, you want to use a 65mm screw with the same head. That's also galvanized screws with ceramic coating on top, so you can pull it all the way in, okay? And then on top of that, we got the last one down here. That's a stainless steel screw, also with ultra low pancake head screw head, but it's stainless steel and it has a drill tip on it, okay? So if you go into metal batten or something like that, you maybe want to screw through the batten. That's your go-to. And there are more screws coming, but be metal. So watch out for the latest one. So that's all a bit changing and lately for our industry. Currently in New Zealand, we're changing to New Zealand, Australia. We ask our suppliers to change the screw holes, also for the smaller clips. At the moment, that's I think it's 3.6mm hole. Due to the nail guns in action, then we don't use those holes, but we have to put 3 nails per clip. But now a lot of guys are installing that on aluminium backing, so meaning a trapezoidal upside down, reverse run as a backing instead of plywood for non-combustible cladding solutions, meaning we're increasing the hole size to fit those screws. So in Australia we have already got them on our website. I think they're coming. We're changing one after the other to that screw size to accommodate screws, bigger screws or bigger diameter, so they fit perfectly, okay? It's easier to screw them into the wall. So we have currently the snap block and FPC 501 clips that are already with the bigger holes, and we will follow with all the normal clips in the future, okay? Thank you very much and have a great day.